All right, so not the first time he has been the #1 bantamweight contender, but most would argue this is a totally different beast than the man who arrived in a championship setting prior. Your thoughts on the #1 contender coming in here tonight?
You know, when you get here, you find an opportunity to try and become the man. But if it doesn't work out, you got to find your way back. That's exactly what this guy did. Not many believe that he would find his way back to this championship. He has. But now he understands that this will be the last chance. The last chance to become the champion. He cannot miss this opportunity. It's all or nothing for this guy walking into the octagon.
As some might say, don't be Russell Westbrook, right? Don't get to the NBA Finals one time, you gotta get back.
There twice. You gotta get there twice.
All right, here he is, folks. You know who he is, the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world. And as much as his focus is firmly on this title defense here tonight, he did say in our fighter meeting, I want to go down as one of the all-time greats, and he just might.
Yeah, if you're going to do that, though, you got to continue to win. He has every intention of doing that. He has said time and time again that I'm not just here for right now. I'm here forever. So even when I'm gone, people will remember me. In order to be remembered, though, you've got to stack up those championship defenses. And he has already started to do it. He intends to keep that rolling tonight.
We talk about guys like Dominic Cruz and Aljamain Sterling, and this man believes skill for skill. He's better than both of those guys. Yeah. Another chance to prove it tonight. Don't shoot the messenger.
Some of these guys,
Jose Aldo. We are set for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Bautista! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Jose Aldo Jr.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. As well-versed as any fighter in the game, here is Jose Aldo Jr. back in the octagon. Interesting to see how he'll approach this particular challenge, but you can expect a heavy dose of those patented leg kicks here early. These guys throwing early. Oh, huge left. Nice counter shot there.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Massive head kick. Nice uppercut. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches.
Good combination there.
Swing and a miss by Aldo. Straight right, he misses. Really nice defense there. Nice crack there.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside. Good jab there by the champion. Good jab.
Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effectively.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick was a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot can be done with those traditional leg kicks.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Aldo.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Push kick there to the body. 15 seconds. Aldo's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. Round to rest. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Aldo's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. He certainly got a lot done on the feet, and as such, he has opened up a pretty significant gash above his opponent's eye.
Yeah, it was a buildup. He just kept popping him. He kept hitting him until something opened him up. And now he can see the damage that he's inflicted. Nothing feels better to a fighter than to see the person wearing your work. That is exactly what's going on right now.
And the cut man is not the only one that is going to keep an eye on that wound as this next round gets underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
He's got to be careful here.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be jacked, but they absolutely love it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, nice jab up top by Aldo.
Another punch lands, and that gets a pop from the crowd.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. All right, so you see some redness on that calf. Maybe he's starting to slow down a little bit.
It looks like he is. It's starting to really hurt him. Ooh, what a punch. And everything's landing with so much power.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Beautiful little hook. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
20 seconds left. some nice power there with the left hook upstairs.
I don't know how many times.
What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the street.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next one.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood is coming from the cut.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Elbow blocked by Aldo. And now some separation. And there it is again, right on cue. Another strike targeting that compromised area on the calf.
It may be about time for him to switch stances. He's got to do something different to deter him from this approach.
There's his jab.
Nice body kick. Oh, nice.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Lands a nice straight. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Oh, nice body shot.
30 seconds left.
And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, and the Superman punch is good. Final seconds of round 3. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean.
Ready.
And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
4th round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. Let's see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, Someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Well, we've been talking about that jab and his perfect utilization of it all night long, and there it is again as he snaps his opponent's head back. You see the numbers bottom of your screen. It has been all about that short, crisp jab here tonight. Somehow, his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again?
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Aldo. Went for the inside leg kick. Clips him with the left hand. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. Beautiful right punch, follows it up with the left. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. 45 seconds remain in the round. Trying the flying knee there. Effective jab there by Aldo. Gets up to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Felipe Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. And able to land that kick to the chin.
He does everything so well.
How good is this? Both men going for the finish.
He went high on that one.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Ooh, big shot land.
All right, so the upper leg kicks have been a big storyline in this fight, and terrific shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Under 3 minutes remain in this fifth and final round.
Nice looping punch.
There it is again. Look at that.
Trying to kick the leg out. looking for that left hand. Not there. Huge block there. Aldo's taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window. Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. He hurt him bad.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Effective punch there by Aldo. 30 seconds to go in the round. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Final seconds of the fight. Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Judges scorecards for decision. All three judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Jose